Top of the morning, happy Wednesday morning, people. I was out and about yesterday, hanging out with some friends. I went to the gym. I go to the gym every day. Haven't been yet today because I'm still trying to have me some coffee, get it going, maybe make me a bagel and have some yogurt or something. Who knows? Either way it goes, I was out and about and listening. I'm sitting around my friends and we have a good time. I got a good group of guys I hang out with. Funny dudes. They're funny down here. You got to understand and believe that. One of the things that struck me funny is folks get to talking about everybody. Whether they're entitled to talk about it or not, they do it. Some of them, I think, sometimes don't even know what the conversation is about. They're just hanging around to listen. And they will comment. And what was funny about it, they have no positive insight to give on the subjects or if you ever sat around a good, intelligent conversation and making intelligent comments, the comments down here sometimes don't revolve around intelligence. But yet, everyone wants to outdo the next. They want to one-up you. This is a one-up town. I got to one-up. I can't let you get ahead of me because you might be successful. I might still be here where I am. It reminds me of Exodus 13:3. Does anybody remember that one? If you don't, go back and read it. It's important. Because that's what we're going through right now. We are in the house of bondage. Exodus 13:3. And when Moses went to his people, he said, hey, God has delivered us from the house of bondage. He led us out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage. And so he gave instruction on what to do to stay free, stay out of bondage. Nope, it's not going to work for us. You know why? Because we are led by bondage. We bind ourselves, and we don't want to be out of bondage. You know why? Because we don't want to do it for ourselves. We want someone else to do it for us. Let's put it on cruise control and let someone else do it for us. We were removed from slavery, yet we're still in slavery. We still want to work with massa, and that's okay if that's where you feel comfortable. But don't impose that massa rule on me, because I'm not having it. Not going to have it, And if you're looking for that, if you think you can talk about me and make me fall in line to that bullshit you on, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So unbind yourself, untie yourself, and stop trying to hold your people down. We're a brilliant class or race of people that just simply will not go to the next level because of ourselves. It's not anyone else. If you stand out there, and someone told me one time, when you point a finger at one person, you got 3 pointing back at yourself. 3 pointing back at yourself. So stop pointing the finger at someone and placing the blame on your misfortune or placing your misfortune on someone else that didn't have anything to do with it. Even if they're talking stuff that is helpful or not. We get frustrated sometimes and we say, man, I'm just not going to do nothing. Man, you must be crazy. That's when I shine. Tell me I can't do something and watch what happens. You know what I'm saying? We sit back and we use other people as the reason why. Please, man, you're not going to stop me. You put a wall in front of me and kick your damn wall down. I know there's some nice brick too. I hate to destroy your wall, but you're not going to bind me. I'm not going to allow myself to be bound. So you guys go out and make it a great day and stop being negative. Stay away from negative. Listen, stay away from negative people. Stay away from the energy vampires. Do you know what an energy vampire is? Proverbs, and we ain't going to go into Bible study right now. Well, I'm going to have it. Because I don't think that people understand the words that are being read in the book. It's simple. The tongue is a powerful thing. What you say means something. And when you put the energy into the universe, the energy is going to pay you. The universe is going to pay you back. So be careful what you say. Be careful who you're around that says negative things all the time. If you're around people that are always talking negative, they're always saying, it's not, it won't, or I ain't got no. Stay away from those. Those are the energy vampires. Period. Give a damn how smart you think you are. Smart men don't say negative things. They encourage. They want to bring you up and take you to the next level. They might even have something to share with you. But guess what? People are not going. Smart people don't share good things with people. You know why? Because you're taking to mess it up, and it's a waste of time. If they know that you're not going to follow the instruction that's printed on the box, I waste my time. I waste my time. Now, if you want to make a move to the next level, and you know I'm available, or you know something is available to you, you have to get out there and seek it, find it, show your own interest. We're not looking for you. You should be looking for us. We'll make ourselves available. I make myself available sometimes, not as much as I had in the past, due to a series of whatever it may be, this or that, doesn't matter. It's not that right now. So with that being said, it's going on to the next level is the mission here. But I'm trying to take some other people and reprogram their thinking into something more positive so that they won't think that, it's the end of the world, it's a woe is me situation. Everything is so woe is me, and stop talking about folks, man. Stop trying to hold your own people down. If you can't say anything positive, don't say anything at all. Now, we know just regular Jones, and I like the Jones because I'm the king of the dozen. I'm going to talk trash all day long, all day. You be careful dealing with me. I move like a Ferrari, and I ain't mad at you, Jones. Me, I love it because I'm learning some new stuff. I use some of their stuff on other people. So you guys keep it going. Trust me. It's hard to make me mad, but listen, the bottom line again is let's be positive more often with each other instead of trying to make us look bad. Why would you do that? Why make us look bad as a whole? White folks don't worry about killing us now. You know why? Because we kill each other. Think about it. We do. We kill each other. Ain't no more Ku Klux Klan, KKK my ass. Shit, KKK happy. Hey, fuck it. They gonna do their own. They gonna do our job for us. And we are. We doing the destruction for them ourselves. And they ain't mad. If you watch the news, maybe you got your head in a hole. I don't know. But if you watch the news, pay attention. Pay attention. And then go back and read your Bible. Because guess what? Everything you're seeing on the news, on TV, in the world, in your communities, is right there in the Bible. It says so. You see, God wasn't a liar. And the cool part about it is he told you in advance. And then sent Jesus in the New Testament. He said, man, Jesus told his boys, he said, man, JC and the boys, they sitting there, he said, man, look, I'm going to tell you this. We got some new laws in terms of how you need to operate. Okay? They've updated. The New Testament was the Bible 1.1. Okay? It's been updated. But he said, if you pay attention, Jesus said to his disciples, I've not come to take anything away from the old law. Just teach you how to pray. The simple statement was, teach you how to pray. I ain't taking nothing away from it. What God said in the Old Testament still is alive. Why would he write a book and just throw it in the fire? It means something. You got to go down through there. Everything that he talked about in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it was, man, if you read the Old Testament, it was something serious. Like read Leviticus. Man, if you was reading Leviticus and we were living by the old law, be crickets and all kinds of stuff, And so God sent Jesus, and in the New Testament, he said, hey, man, we ain't going to take nothing away from that law. We want you to do this. We want you, so you got to pay attention. But listen, I've only came to teach you how to pray. So you guys get up every day and begin the day with a prayer. It's just a simple prayer. God hears you. Thank you for today. If it didn't happen yesterday, maybe it's going to happen at the end of the day. God gave us a chance to do it all over again. I don't care if the sun is shining, if the clouds are gray. If you open your eyes, you can see. And just ask the Lord to talk to you. He'll talk to you. Sometimes, you might think, oh man, I'm having this thought. Sometimes that thought is not your own. You guys know y'all not that intelligent. Some things will hit your head that you know ain't you. So you have to be obedient. And stop hinging on dreams and all that bullshit. I had a dream I was going to hit the number. That wasn't a dream from God. Nope. Was not. See, so right there in itself tells you we're looking for dreams to involve money and finances and success. How about the wife or the healthy child or something like that? You never know what it is. We always think that dreams have to equate into finances. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. If you listen to the majority of people out there that talk about these dreams, and they got dream books. They got dream books based on numbers, numerology. And that's in the word also. Because there are things that have been exposed pre-flood that weren't supposed to be exposed. So, guys, that's okay. I got y'all. I got something for you. I got something for you. So he told Noah, he said, man, go build that boat. I'm going to wipe all this shit out. I'm going to start this thing over again. You know what I'm saying? What that blues man said, I would like to start all over again. And guess what? He did. And he's going to do it again. He said so. You guys think that's a joke. He said so. We living on Easy Street. We don't think that we looking forward to getting up in the morning and watching ABC Network News or CNN or whatever the hell we watching. And we hinge on that. People down here get on my damn nerves. Old folks, all they do is sit up and watch the news. And that's okay. It's good to be informed. But don't take the news as fact, and they will panic themselves based on what Blitzer just said. The wolf, you cool, man. The wolf man. I like the wolf. You know what I'm saying? But hey, where's your faith? That's what James Cleveland said before he died. He got a song, Where's Your Faith? We don't have faith. We put our faith in the news and, well, the man on the news said, hey, look, last week, the weatherman said it's going to rain all day on Monday. Bad. And it did in some places down south of me. Those guys down there swimming. It never came this way. And so all this technology, radars and the whatnots, got to change up on you. Now they trying to scramble to change the report. Oh, wait. They said it was coming this way, but it's going the other way. Because God will make things go the other way sometimes. Just when you're certain it's coming your way. You don't know that. You don't know that. Trust me. God's a comedian. You can tell that from the very beginning of the Bible. If you want a good comedy story, read the very beginning of the Bible. Genesis through Exodus. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see a great story. Some people don't do that. And you got to find the entertainment. I don't know why people don't read. I think reading the Bible is like a task to some people. Some folks didn't want to go to church because it seemed like, oh, I had a good time last night. Now Big Mama waking me up to go to church. I don't want to sit there. I'm just looking, smelling like alcohol. I remember we used to go to church, boy. Me and my boys, we sat together. Our whole section smelled like a liquor store. Because we partied last night. We trying to get there and get the word, I guess. Some of us got it. Some of us just did like, I got to be here. No church Sunday, no football game on Sunday evening. So, you got to put your time in. Listen, let's stop binding each other. Read Exodus 13:3. Read that real well. Read it. And you don't have to be religious or you don't have to believe in God. You can do whatever. Hey, listen, there are going to be those that in those last days of their lives have been heathens. We can't pass judgment on someone to say, hey man, he's going to hell. You don't know where they're going. Everybody think Donald Trump going to hell. Shit, you don't know where Donald Trump going. Donald Trump might fool everybody. Donald Trump might, damn it, start a church next week. A real church. You never can tell. I bet you wouldn't see that coming. Right now, if I say, hey, do y'all see Donald Trump going to heaven or hell? Everybody say, he going to hell. Hell with him, hell with him, hell with him, hell with him anyway. But guess what? You don't know that. You don't know. You don't know. Your job is to worry about your own salvation. I think that folks should agree with that. And if you're worrying about your own salvation, you ain't got time to worry about my salvation. You know what I'm saying? What I do, you might not be designed for. I know you're not designed for it. I do some outlandish shit, and I'm good at it. I'm still here. I've had a hard life. I've done some things that will blow your mind. I've done some things that, or had some things happen to me that my family has no idea. And I'm okay with that. And it's not me. I'm not here to tell you about that. I don't even want to reveal it. It will shock and blow your mind. You'd be surprised who I know. You'd be surprised where I've been. But neither here nor there. I'm not in the business to hold the next man down because I'm too busy doing my thing. I ain't got time to worry about what you're doing. I look at it. I pay attention to it. I try to add to it sometimes. And when I add to it, some folks will seem as if I'm trying to be a know-it-all or a show-off big shot. Man, please, I care less. You know, I'm just trying to be helpful. Some folks don't want help. They much rather drown in their own tears. That was a song too. They make these songs because these are realities. You know, when people make these songs and this music, even the young boys, they make these rap songs. They talking about their reality. They're talking about what it is, or they're talking about their pain, what's going on in their lives. Listen to what people are saying. They'll tell you all about it. Trust me, it doesn't have to be in the song. Some folks don't want to hear that shit because they know they don't have anything to offer you in terms of encouragement. But their life is in shambles. You guys should get together and find the right people to embrace yourselves together. You know, because there's an answer. Everything. There's a solution. You know, God said that from the very beginning. I'm going to throw a lot of problems out here. I'm going to throw a lot of problems out here in the world. But guess what? There is a solution. And it's simple. Just call on me. And folks don't want to do that. We much rather think we can do it ourselves. That's not the way it's designed. It's not the way it's designed. And when you learn to yield and stop trying to do it your way, I'm going to get on these fraternities and sororities. Fraternities and sororities, well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Not right now. I'm not going to do it. I was, but I'm not going to do it right now. That's going to be a whole day. Either way it goes, you guys make it a great day. Motor City Rockstar. Hope you are having coffee or out and about at your jobs. Be productive. Don't be on your job raising hell today. Forget that girl next to you. They ain't doing her job. And it's causing extra work. It might cause you a little extra work right now. If you do it with a smile, it might be inconvenient, but do it with a smile because you never know who's watching. That's old Jenny Jo over there. I know she's mad as hell all the time because that old girl Joanne, she don't do her damn job. She backing shit up. Old Jenny Jo, though, she gonna pick up the slack. And you might be frustrated, Jenny Jo, but guess what? Come bonus time, you're gonna get a bonus that ain't nobody even knew was available. You're gonna get the check, pow, and a promotion. And see now, Joanne, she mad and don't know why. She know why, but shit. And now Jenny Jo, she hating Jenny Jo because Jenny Jo just got her a new car because she can afford it now. Because Jenny Jo is doing Joanne's job shit for the last 6 months. Matter of fact, Joanne better get a pink slip. So y'all be careful. Don't be Joanne. Be Jenny Jo. Who cares if it costs you a little extra work? It's not going to kill you. You design the work. I don't ever want to go to work and just sit around bullshit. We like to go to the they call them pot watchers. They go to the water machine. They always in the bathroom. They go to get a cup of coffee. Where is the work? Man, come on. You know what I'm saying? So holler at your man. I got some stuff for you. I got some things on board. I'm not going to talk about it too tough. I did a video earlier, but I didn't publish it because I wasn't ready to. It's not the time. Time is everything. I got some more tweaking to do. I got some big stuff coming, so y'all guys stay on the lookout. Be on the lookout for it, and whether it works or doesn't work, I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? No approval needed. I don't need permission. Like when I moved down here to Mississippi, I called a mother from Detroit. I say, hey, you're old lady now. You got my brother. You running from him. I'm coming down here to give you a hand and take some of this load off you. You know, she told me, I don't need no help. I'm good what I'm doing. I said, listen, I'm just telling you like this. I'm not asking for permission. I'm coming anyway. And as soon as I got down here, something traumatic happened. Thank God for baby Jesus, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go ahead and carry on. Do what you think you're going to do because you don't need no help. You need help. You just don't know it. But don't manipulate my help. Don't manipulate anybody's help. Thinking you said you're going to do this. You said you were coming for this reason. But don't take advantage because I'll cut your ass off. Drop you like a hot potato like I never knew you. Don't do that to me. Either way it goes, stay positive. Stay positive and keep a positive mindset. And be careful what comes out of your mouth because the universe will pay you back. Proverbs said that life and death are in the power of the what? The tongue. That's not my rule. I didn't make that up. If I made it up, I know damn well it would be followed because we don't follow people. So we say, we do. I sit around and watch the followers all day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What difference does it make is what I say. Right? So you guys hang in there. Have a great morning. Here's a toast to the boogie. Get your cup of coffee, get your sandwich or whatever you're going to do. Some of you don't need nothing. Get you some fruit and vegetables. We want on a healthy lifestyle binge. So you guys stay tuned. So I got a partner, and I've been talking to him, and we're going to kind of put some things together. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to do things the rest of this year just to see how many people talk shit about it. It's going to be good, but eventually, you're going to come on in. I bet you'll come on in. Guaranteed. So with that being said, once again, for the 15th time, I'm gone. I'm going to make this brief. Motor City Rockstar is on your side. I'm like the insurance man. I'm always on your side. You need some guidance, some assistance. Even for those family members that told me, shit, you ain't got no guidance and assistance for me. Well, damn it, I'm not talking to you. So that doesn't apply to you then. You know what I'm saying? Hang in there. Motor City Rockstar, I'm out.